Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. I am Hogziller, and this is your small ball recap for Temporary Pro League Season 5. We have the Temporary Pro League season to cover, along with a new standard tournament that's in progress. One thing I want to note before we go further on in the radio show is about 90% of this broadcast was recorded the morning of, before the game went down, so some of the elements might not make sense, but I decided not to re-record. The Small Ball Grand Prix is still in progress as no team has reached the 10-star level at the time of this recording. Despite numerous connection issues this past season, this did not result in Deluxe Trainer coming online. New Standard is currently hosting his Grand Champion tournament featuring 16 teams. Given the current connection issues with the game, it is currently being paused and no games are being played. But here are the standings, or bracket I should say, as it stands right now. Now for the Temporary Pro League Season 5, which has been greatly run by Quill. Starting with League 1, we had a very close finish at the top with Quill's Jokers Wild taking the championship by one game over New Standard's Toronto Raptors. RGB's The Sandlot Bully finished third, the 70s team finishes fourth, Santa Cruz fifth, Alabama Taters 6th, and the Southsiders finished just above the drop zone. Moosey Moose, High Castle, and Rat Pack finish in the relegation zone. For League 2, Daddy Lions finished first, Unusual Suspects second, and Native Americans third for the final promotion spot. Then it was Devils in the Infield fourth, Pulutan fifth, My First Team 6th, and the final spot before relegation goes to the Kansas Jayhawks. Then it is the Falcons in 8th, Hudleys in 9th, and MW Wildcats in 10th, all in the relegation zone. As for League 3, we had Hogziller's Braves 96 team taking first, Bullies in Training taking second, and Pigs taking third. Then in fourth was 1320. Fifth was Nightmare Games Knights. Sixth was Dad's Sad Daughters. Seventh, Scrubs. And then in the relegation zone, it was Maple Height Mustangs, Baldwin Blazers, and Dark Warriors. Our feature match is from the clinching match for Jokers Wild, who was playing Southsiders. So let's go to the action at the Ocean Stadium. Let's go to the radio commentary of Game 34494. Welcome again! I am Hogziller. We have a potential championship deciding matchup here with the mid-pack Martin Southsiders versus Quill's Jokers Wild, looking to move closer to the trophy of the Temporary Pro League season. But they will have to do it on the road here at Ocean Stadium. We have Redbirds 33 here throwing out the first pitch. Neither team scores in the first inning, so we jump ahead to the top of the second with a runner on first and 2 outs. Ace up to bat here. 2 outs. And the pitch. Oh my! He got all of that one! This is going into the ocean! And it's 2-0 in favor of Jokers Wild! Southsiders respond in the bottom half of the inning with a couple runners on and 2 outs. Adam Eaton up to bat here with Grandal on third and Giolito on first. And the pitch. A deep fly ball to left, and it's high off the wall. This will score Grandal easy. The left fielder's firing it back in. Giolito rounding third, the throw to the plate, and he is out on a close play, and this will end the inning. The umpire is signaling the first run does count, so the Jokers' lead is cut in half 2-1, and it is time to send it to the mid-inning commercial. Nothing happens in the third, so we go to the bottom of the fourth when this happened. Grandal up to bat here for the Southsiders, 1 out. And the pitch. A deep fly ball to right. Home run! And we're tied at 2 and the crowd is going wild. The score remained tied through the 5th inning, so we go to the 6th inning where Jokers Wild looks to take a step closer to the championship. Queens on first. We have Hearts coming up to bat here with 2 outs. And the pitch. A deep fly ball to right. Home run! And Jokers Wild has retaken the lead 4-2. But the Southsiders respond in the bottom half with this play. Giolito up here looking to create something for the Southsiders. And the pitch. A deep fly ball to right. It is going. It is going. It is gone. A home run. And it is only 4-3 now in favor of the Jokers. Jokers would get that run back in the 7th with this play. 2 outs here. Jack's up to bat. And the pitch. This is high! This is deep! This is long gone! And all that is left is a splash in the ocean! It is 5-3 for Jokers. Jokers would add to their lead in the 8th with this play. 2 outs here for Hearts with a runner on first. And the pitch. And he got all of that one! All that is left is a tiny little splash it made in the ocean. And it is 7-3. And that was about it when this happened in the bottom of the 9th. Luis Robert, the last gasp here for the Southsiders. 2 strikes and 2 outs. And the pitch. Strike 3 swinging and the game is over and Jokers Wild have won the game 7-3. There is a dejected crowd heading for the exits. So let's throw it back to the studio for the post-game show. The Southsiders had 3 runs on 14 hits and 0 errors committed. Jokers Wild had 7 runs on 11 hits with 0 errors committed. This win here was enough for the Jokers Wild to take the championship. That is all for the post-game show. Please stay tuned for Green Acres, a day in the life of Arnold Ziffel on most of these radio networks. Remember to check your Pro League stats past and present at sbgamestats.com. I have put a link in the description below. Thank you for listening to this edition of the Small Ball Temporary Pro League Season 5. This is Hogzilla signing off, and thank you for listening.